The next question is, what is appreci-asking, Edward?
Appreci-Asking. One of my favorite things to do is appreciation. And I was a kid that grew up, we weren't allowed to ask for anything. If you wanted it, you have to work for it. And so I learned that not only could I not ask, I had to work really, really hard to get it. So when I became older and wanted things, I worked for it, of course.
Yeah.
But then I didn't have the self-confidence or security or self-esteem to ask even my boss for a raise after I'd been there 3 years. And
I did that. Yeah.
yeah. And so, I had to learn to ask. So my guides helped me with, they said, did you know that every time you appreciate anything, like the bougainvillea outside or the sun and the clouds, the moon and the sun and the stars, all of that, anytime you appreciate anything, you're automatically asking with all of the trillions of cells in your beingness for more things that feel like that in every area of your life. So if you feel like you're stuck at work where you don't feel seen and heard and you don't feel like you can safely ask for the raise, then put your attention on everything that you can appreciate that makes you feel good, like that make you feel prosperous, that make you feel seen, that make you feel heard, that make you feel connected and aligned, that make you feel soul esteemable. And as you start doing inventories of those things that you appreciate in these categories over here, that energy also goes back and meets you at work every time you go in, and then you start getting the results you want at work too. So if I'm appreciating anything over here, like filming the podcast for longer than a few seconds, that energy electromagnetically goes out to every corner of the universe that is connected to my personal life experience now and moving forward. So I love Appreci-Asking because it's asking for what you want without having to ask for it.
Yeah.
What do you Appreci-Ask, Liz? Nothing?
No, I appreciate everything. To me, it's gratitude, appreciation. It's the same thing. It's like you're grateful for what comes into your life. You appreciate it. To me, it's like a very personal thing. It's like whatever you appreciate or whatever you're grateful for, you acknowledge that and it brings that energy to you. And again, it's hitting all the cells of your body and it's bringing more of that same energy to yourself so that you can experience that highly elevated frequency that your soul desires. That is the natural state of your soul, is a very high frequency. And that's what it is. So you experience it over and over again. So the more you experience that, you're grateful, you're appreciative, and you have that experience of the high frequency, then you crave it. You want it. And it will bring to you what it is that you want.
Yep. And if you can do it for 68 seconds at a time, you move faster toward attracting the other things you want in other areas of your life that feel equally that good.